And they decided that they needed to leave. For whatever reason, they needed to get out and find a new home that they could call their own. So 2 brothers stepped up to lead these people, Chata and Chikasa. Choctaw language, a Hopai, means like a prophet or a spiritual leader of some sort. And the Hopai had a staff that we call the Itifabasa, which basically means a sacred staff or a sacred pole. And this staff was imbued by God. So what the Hopai would do is once the people moved out and they started their first day of journey, they didn't know where to go. So the 2 brothers and the Hopai went out and they took that staff and they struck it into the ground. And they struck it down to the ground so hard that, the wind is not going to move it. And he said, the direction that the staff is leaning is the direction that we will march. So in the night, they all went to sleep. And during the night while they were sleeping, God, or the Creator, came and he pushed that staff towards the southeast. The Creator was telling Chata and Hopai that this is your new homeland. This is where you will rebuild.
He's not only a Davidic king, but he's also a descendant of Zadok. So this gives him the qualification genetically to be both king and priest. All the Kohanim are descended from Aaron. All the legitimate Kohanim are descended from Aaron and Elisheba. So Aaron is basically the father of all the Kohanim, and Elisheba is like the matriarch of all the Kohanim. Now, if we look at Numbers 1:7, we can determine that Elisheba is actually from the tribe of Judah. So all the sons of Aaron were genetically descended from both Judah and Levi.
We are all sparks from Abba Benili. He scatters us out here and there to make light. And when we die, he gathers us up so as to make one big blaze to show us the house of Abba Benili.
For Zechariah, he couldn't speak, and the people are calling his son by the name Zechariah, and Zechariah can't correct him, and Elisheba's like, no, but he shall be called Yochanan. And the people said to him, there is no one among your relatives who's called by this name. So they're saying, why are you calling him Yochanan? None of your relatives are named Yochanan. Well, wait a minute. If we go back to 1 Chronicles, it says the sons of Levi, that Zadok brought forth Ahimaaz, and Ahimaaz brought forth Azariah, and Azariah brought forth Yochanan. So here it's saying that Yeshua is a priest, but he's a priest in the order of Melchizedek. So this is why, see, he doesn't qualify to be a Levitical priest, because the Kohanim, the position of Kohanim of the Levites passes from father to son. And he gained his heritage and his genetics of the Levites from his mother's side, and not from his father.
The female played a very important role in the clan, right?
Well,
female plays the most important role in a clan because the woman is a co-creator because women carry children and they get impregnated and carry children. So women carry the child and give birth because women are life givers and males are not. So in our culture, a woman is a co-creator, and that clan mother was basically the boss of the clan. People supported the clan mother and supported her wisdom and knowledge and protected and loved the clan mother.
Who chose her?
Creator.
Did you know that my original language is Gaelic from the island of Ireland? Now, if you put an Irish speaker or Gaelic speaker beside a Hebrew speaker from the Middle East, they can interpret what each other's saying. Now ask yourself, how is that possible? That a language from the Middle East can be so similar to a language from Ireland, right? Now remember, if you go into the scriptures, God said he scattered the tribes of Israel amongst the nations. Is it possible that one of the tribes ended up in Ireland? Ireland is originally known as Hibernia, and on all the old money from Ireland was harps, which is a Middle Eastern instrument. God bless you. Up the Irish.
Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna cover my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, let my right hand forget what he's supposed to do. Jerusalem, if I forget you, fire not gonna cover my tongue. Jerusalem, if I forget you, oh, oh, oh.
Was taught not to speak our language when I was going to school. And children that went to government school, they said they got whipping for it.
I've been speaking Chickasaw all my life since I was a child, and my grandmother raised me and granddad, and that's all she spoke. So when she talked to us at home, it was all Chickasaw, and I've never forgotten it. We were told we're in the white man's world, and we won't be able to speak to anybody else in Chickasaw because nobody won't know him. Everybody's going to college and things, and they just don't speak at home anymore. That's what we're told, and it's very painful to see that happening. All my prayers is in Chickasaw. Yuba, Chihuahua, Anumpa, Yapa Pomatuk, Yamitku, Hashmu, Machimashli. Chimatisale Chikashanumpa Shitanacha Chinchikota Chinchukochafa Muma Ishitanacha Chika Chimatisale. The Lord has given us this language, the Chickasaw language.
I am my mother's savage daughter, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage daughter. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice.
Abba Benili walks in good ways. He reminds us through our ancestors how all this beauty came to be. Me Yumakila. This is not the end of the story.